Are you ready? And just a little warning out there, we're going to be talking about sex. So if you have children in the room, you might not want them to watch some of this. And maybe some adults also might not want to watch this. So that's my little public announcement there for the moment. So we are here today, and we are going to debunk sex myths.
Oh, okay.
You guys ready? So 3 experts here.
Please hold. Okay, we are ready to answer all your sex questions.
Right? And if you have more, tweet us in. We'll get him. Gregory's going to be on the couch.
Dr. Gregory.
Unicorns are real.
Dr. J.
Call me Dr.
Dr. G-Spot.
My G-spot is back on the couch. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I have one for you later that you're going to love. Okay. So the first one is shoe size. This is a myth. Shoe size and hand size tells you penis size. That is such a myth. Such a myth.
What do you think about that, Gregory? What do you?
I'm going to say it's not a myth. 12 and I have big hands, and you've seen me in my underwear.
I've seen more than that.
It's not a myth. Oh, you have?
Yes,
so look in the camera and say it's not a myth.
It's not a myth. G-spot. I mean, Gregory.
It's G-ween.
It's not a myth.
Weenie.
I think it's a total myth.
Really?
I can't. You cannot look at a guy, look at his shoes, look at his hands. You just can't.
I am not gonna lie. I've held hands with a guy with tiny little hands before, and I judged him immediately. And I was like, we should just be friends.
Just think what you could have missed, Dellany.
I'm not worried about it. He's fine. I'm fine.
He's moved on.
Yes.
So I guess, what do you think, Kelly?
I thought it was on the thumb.
Well,
yeah,
I think we did a survey that said a lot was about a guy's thumb.
I don't have a weenie, but you know, if I did, it would be little, I suppose.
I've got a hung thumb. Yay, thumb.
Oh,
just right.
Kelly, do you have an opinion on it?
Yeah, I thought it was the thumb.
The thumb.
I don't think it's fair. I read that.
His thumb is enormous.
It is. Gregory's got a big thumb.
We need to do a
In advance, thank you so much. I'm
scientific
single.
study.
Okay.
But Sherry, do you believe it?
No, I
Or is it
don't.
a total
I don't.
myth?
I think it's a myth. I think it's a total myth.
Sherry Lee talks.
Number 2, he is intimidated by your vibrator. I say yes. I think that is not a myth. They say it's a myth.
I think it's person dependent.
Gregory?
Gregory?
Yeah.
Listen,
What do
if
you
you know
think?
how to rock your boat and a vibrator gets involved too, it's more fun. Sexually be creative, period.
Yeah.
It's have a good time.
Toys are made to have fun with, don't you agree?
Yeah, my dog likes squeaky toys. So I have a friend. It's really a friend. It's not me going me. I mean, I have a friend, she has one of those vibrates. And
Is it the rabbit?
I don't know what it is, but it's the tiniest little thing
It's like the
I've
bullet.
seen.
It's called the bullet. It's a
I don't.
bullet.
Okay, so she showed it to me. A friend. It's seriously not me, and I know y'all are thinking that, but she told me it's better than any man's, junk. So she was just like, and this is what I use even before she goes on a date.
I have big hands.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Before she goes on a date.
Before she goes on a date, because she's like,
Well, it's kind of
I
like-
gotta deliver because I know he's not gonna deliver.
Interesting.
Well, hold on. That's underestimating the man. And second of all, it's kind of like eating before you go to dinner. No. Listen, take a ride in the car. Period.
Take a spin around the block.
Seriously, and if you don't like the cul-de-sac, move.
Thumbs up. Just check out the thumbs.
I got a thumb. And I got a big nose.
What did you say?
Armenian German, I win.
Did you say if you don't like the cul-de-sac?
It's good, huh? Can you please tweet that? That's good.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. That's the quote of the day.
So I think we're kind of mixed on that one.
Yes.
Some say yes, some say no. Okay, this is for you, Mr. Gregory. The G-spot does not exist. That is a myth according to a French study that says there is physical evidence it does exist.
For men or women or
For
men
women.
and women? For women.
Okay. Oh, no, you are stupid. Can I say this? I'm going to just put this out. I believe we all have a G-spot.
Yes.
I do. And
We all have dreams too.
What?
We all have dreams too.
We do. G-spot and dreams. I believe that everyone has a G-spot.
I do too.
I do, yeah.
Most people don't like to discuss it.
Yeah.
Not everybody knows where it is or can find it. That's the
Yes.
problem. Everybody has one, but not everybody uses it to its most ability.
And here's the thing. If you don't know where your G-spot is,
True.
talk to somebody.
Get someone to find it for you.
Hi, or maybe on one of your dates.
With the vibrator.
If you have a vibrator and you know how to find a G-spot,
How about 50 first G-spots?
But she did it. She did it. Listen. Find your G spot.
Yes, it exists. Yes. Trust me, it exists.
Yes.
So that's a myth.
Okay.
Okay, the next one is that men. This is a myth that men can't have multiple orgasms.
They cannot.
That's a myth.
That's a myth?
Yeah.
I personally disagree.
There we go.
And
right from the expert.
And
we shan't be asking for any evidence, thanks.
Oh my goodness, this is really funny
because.
I mean, what do you think, Sherry Lee?
I think it's a myth because. According to this, they say men are a one-shot wonder, and it's like I don't believe that. I think they have to recharge, but like I think it.
According to another friend of mine.
I'm gonna hold on, guys. I'll support the men in this room in a second. Go ahead.
According to another friend of mine, there was this one guy who did it like 6 times in one night. According to a friend of mine.
Aren't they talking about one after another? That's what you're talking about, right?
Is that what are we?
Yeah, but. Everybody needs some time to
listen,
like recharge.
You need to blink and swallow.
Yes, you need to take a moment.
I don't consider that multiple. I just think that's a few different times. Like that's a different thing, right?
Well, but I think some guys can go like once, and some guys can go multiple times in a night.
What do you feel since you're a guy? What do you think?
First of all, all the men in this room, we kick ass.
Yeah.
Second of all, thumbs up to all of us.
Let me see everyone's thumbs.
Yay, thumbs! Yay! Doing this for us and the team, man. Personally, I can knock a couple out in a sitting.
Yeah, that's not a myth. That's a
fact.
I think it's a happy hour.
Gregory can do a happy hour, right? Like
no.
If I don't get a date after this show.
I know. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to like beat them off. And I wish everybody out there, you could see how uncomfortable it just got with our guys here in the studio. They're like, oh, shut up, Sherry Lee, shut up.
It's a fact. Men can have more than one orgasm at a given moment.
Okay. Done.
Right from the expert himself.
From who's a guy.
Okay, Dellany.
Wait, I don't know.
Go.
At number 5. Okay, this next one's for Dellany.
Oh, great.
And this is a myth.
Okay.
They say this
Wait,
is a myth.
about your friend again, Dellany.
Dellany's friend, I'm sure has something to say on this one. Okay, Andy, coming close. Size matters.
Wait, why for Dellany?
Because he's right beside me.
Well.
So is it a myth that size matters?
I've heard that it doesn't matter.
From who? Your friends?
Like, I have heard that. Like, I've heard that. I don't think it does matter. Do you guys? What do you think?
What are you looking at me
Oh my gosh.
Everyone's like, I'm not answering.
Well, Gregory, what do you think?
Listen, I mean, there's a great saying. It's not the tool, it's the mechanic.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
Listen, are you listening, Mr. Email Buddy, how I'm not getting love from my wife? Maybe it's you that doesn't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's the tool, it's the mechanic. It's the motion of the ocean.
Right.
You got what you got.
It's
you
true.
know how to work it.
And Dellany's friend has fun with something that big.
Yeah,
so
she can do it with something minute. Then, I mean...
Then God bless that guy.
Yeah.
Because he knows what he's doing then.
Right?
Yeah.
Or he has a conversation and says, hey, honey, tell me what rocks your world so we can get this party started.
Right.
And have lots of parties.
Lots of parties.
Multiple parties.
And there goes. We need lots of O's.
Love it.
I'm sweating.
Kelly Glover, does size matter?
The mechanic thing, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Oh, and it got so quiet and silent. Okay, we're moving on. Woo! Everyone's like, thank goodness. And this is number 6, and it is men want casual sex and women want commitment. I think that's a myth.
That's a myth.
Yeah.
That's part of it's a myth.
Yeah.
I still think men want casual sex, but I don't know if women want commitments as much as everyone thinks they do.
I totally agree.
Right?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's personal preference stage of your life where you're at.
Yep.
You can't put a blanket statement on
even
that.
men,
There's no way you can't.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Listen, there's
But I think most guys would like casual sex at any point, even if they are married.
Like,
and so do women.
Drop
so
your
do
pants
women,
now.
right?
Let's go for that. Yeah.
drop my pants now.
Well, no, I didn't say that.
Well, you said
I was
drop your
pretending that
pants
a friend of
now.
mine was saying that. I don't know.
But can I just say this though? Listen, let's be real. A lot of people love a quick like, hey, we're getting ready. Let's knock it out.
Yeah.
And I think, depending on the person, it depends on if you're really real with what it is. You either want that quick moment, or you do want a relationship.
Right.
I think it's contingent on what Kelly said, where the person is
in their life.
Right.
And it's not the same for this person for their whole life either.
So true.
Someone after divorce is going to be in a different stage as someone that's just married or a teenager or in their 60s or whatever. And you're going to have different feelings throughout the entire
But a
life.
lot of women will try to act like all they want is casual, and then they do it, and they immediately are a hot mess because what they really wanted was a commitment. Yeah, so you got to be careful when you're playing that
what
game.
you're getting into.
Yes.
Know
Oh
what
my
you're
God, he
asking
didn't
for.
call me. We had sex 2 hours ago. Oh my God, was I bad? Oh my God, what do I do? Yeah.
I know, and that's like heartbreaking. But it's like know what you're getting into. Have reasonable
It goes
expectations.
back to just having a conversation.
Exactly.
Listen, we're gonna clean our clocks. We're gonna clean our clocks right now, and that's all I'm looking for.
And if you can't, text them and ask them, right?
Yeah.
Right? Exactly.
But don't post it on Facebook.
Yeah, don't post it on
or
Facebook.
Reddit, or
on Reddit. Oh my goodness. Shame on you, mister out there. You guys, thank you so much.
Thank you,
my
Sherry Lee.
beauty. So good to see everybody. Take out a little spicy in here. We just love it.
It gets spicier every week.
It does.
From the first show I was on to now, this spice factor is
Getting
a lot
hot.
bigger.
It's the hot sauce.
Yeah, summertime.
We're gonna end it with a big O. To all of you.
Oh, done.
And from Gregory Zarian himself, the G-spot does exist. And
Your curvy body.